Welcome to Digital Asset Advantage, everybody. My name's Jeff, and I'm here to talk about Jasmy today. HBAR released 3 days ago the roadmap for Jasmy, and this year, based on the most basic white paper roadmap, we'll focus on 2 specific points and also announce our expansion into new areas. So let's get started. Looking at slide 1, it's talking about Task Internet of Things device collaboration, where the partnership with a big Internet of Things device company was going to be announced in the first quarter. HBAR has announced that Jasmy and Panasonic have begun collaboration to develop an Internet of Things platform and will spend the next 3 to 6 months building that platform. In the article provided by HBAR, Jasmy Co. and Panasonic begin collaboration to create a Web3-based platform that connects information produced by people and information produced by things. Scrolling down here, the Jasmy platform, including the online storage type personal information management and use system, Personal Data Locker, otherwise known as the PDL, provided by Jasmy, and Panasonic's extensive Internet of Things know-how and expertise, as well as a high technical development capabilities, through the synergy effect, will promote and develop a platform that applies blockchain technology and the Internet of Things. The platform incorporates agile development method into Web3 technology and develops with an emphasis on speed. We will publish it as an open platform and aim to attract a wide range of users and use it in a wide range of fields. By using this platform, it becomes possible to develop services with high compatibility and versatility, making it possible to significantly increase the efficiency of application and service development. So then they go on to break more stuff down. You can also just look up HBAR's link here to dig a little bit deeper. It digs into Panasonic and Jasmy itself. Before we start talking about tokenization, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at DA_advantage. Also, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell for more YouTube videos like this one. All right, now we're talking about tokenomics, the incorporation of Jasmy into the platform. Task 1, Jasmy wallet implementation. This was something that should have been done, or was on the roadmap, I should say, last year. But I do like that they are working on moving this forward in 2024. Moving on to the lockup, the exchange-linked lockup feature, which I don't really have much information on, and I'm looking forward to the discussion that HBAR is going to have, I believe, on the 27th. 100 million Jasmy lockup April 1st. I know a lot of us are hoping for price movement, but what I like to focus more on is business development, and then price will follow. Let's move on to item number 3, the carbon exchange credit. This one was a little bit more interesting to me, and I think has the potential to be bigger than the partnership with Panasonic, but I could be totally wrong and not understand it in general. So, a little disclaimer there. Now, I want to look at task 1, 2, and 4. Not that 3 is not important, but there were a few things that caught my attention. The credit offset functionality with token burn. Now, there's a lot of misunderstanding or confusion when it comes to whether or not this token burn means the burning of Jasmy tokens, or if it's a token that's a representation of the credit offset that will be exchanged on the credit exchange. Task 2, talking about J credit certification. I have a question on that in a little bit, and I'll show you. And task 4, the credit linkage through blockchain PC in Q3 through 4. So let's move on over to my post here, and I can explain a little bit more. Okay, so looking at my post, I'll skip the first part, but my question was, the credit offset functionality with token burn. Does this mean that the process of purchasing and selling J credits on the Jasmy CCE, which I'm calling the Carbon Credit Exchange, will result in Jasmy token burns through transaction fees or a like function? Or the credit offsets themselves are tokens that are being burned? So I guess I kind of just want clarification on whether or not it is the functionality of the exchange to burn Jasmy tokens through the process of transactions or the usage through the exchange, or if it is the function of burning the credit offsets in order to offset that emission. As I stated here, I honestly don't think Jasmy will be burned. HBAR has previously stated that a Jasmy burn is not in the plan, and at the same time, I'm not sure why it wouldn't just state carbon offset functionality and leave off the with token burn, though it wouldn't hurt to ask. So I'm excited either way. Another thing I'd like to point out is I would think that the token burn of Jasmy would be in phase or topic 2 when it comes to tokenomics and not in the building of an exchange if it really had an effect on Jasmy's burning. Question 2, this J credit certification. Will Jasmy be applying for J credit certification based on the functionality and or efficiency of secure PCs to sell and increase funding? Would this also allow Jasmy to sell J credits on the CCE? Okay, so before you guys say anything, I know that this may sound crazy or maybe like I don't understand it, which honestly I probably don't completely understand it. I did take a look and found certain things when it came to imagery. As far as the J credit, basically shows a illustration of what J credits are, or promote GHG emissions reduction and removals in Japan. And these companies down here, the credit buyers, are buying emission reductions to offset to emissions that they have themselves here, like carbon credits. So for instance, those who can expand their own emissions reductions removal activities if financed more. So they're using that to produce financing from these businesses who don't have the functionality to produce or reduce the emissions. Next, I wanted to talk about the certification. So they did say the J certification is what they were going to be going for, and that's an approval of emission reductions, removals as J credits with assigned serial numbers based on an application for certification from a project. And then moving on here is where I will show you the J credit certification. I guess where I'm trying to pull it all together is in the creation of the exchange, these credit offsets and token burns, are we burning offsets or tokens? And then the J credit certification that we have here in credit 4, are those credits and the certification of those credits being created through the credit linkage here, through the credit linkage of the blockchain PC? So in other words, are the blockchain PCs producing J credits to sell into the market, or is it the other way around? Now, forgive me for not really understanding everything here, but I thought I would just ask the question and see what you guys say in the comments below. Again, this is just my thoughts, and I thought I would share it with you guys. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.